He hasn't dropped a game in the main draw. Beautiful shot, bum rushing the tape body. Look at this difficult shot, perfect placement. Just deceptive serve, looked like side and top. Apparently it appeared that way to Yang Hoon as well. Goes for the topspin to the short side. Looked like there was a light amount. Big attack right here. Yang Hoon trying to hold her ground, covers the middle. And Hu Limei, of course, wouldn't be prepared for that to happen. Expecting the ball to bounce back deep on the table. Although in game one, I believe it was a similar score before the comeback. Forced into a fishing shot from down low. And now thinking back, it actually was not game one this game. It was Ai Fukuhara and Wu Yang where that happened. Game one in this game, they were at 3-3, 6-6, and 9-9. All the towel breaks, dead even. Power off the backhand to open up, and the step around forehand from Yang Hoon. Two quick ones in a row. Not quite as quick as some of her points late in game one. Right into the body again. Hu Limei rushing into the table with a beautiful attack. Just outstanding performance out here. And the placement is everything on that. Yes, there's power and there's spin, but if that ball's not right on the elbow, Yang Hoon's going to block it back. 4 game points for Hu Limei to take a 3-0 lead. Attacking game and a beautiful shot right off the bounce out wide to the backhand. Hu Limei still gets a racket on it but can't bring it back. Finding just the net post. 1 game point saved. Top of the net, but it stays on her side, and it's Hu Limei. Again, a thin line between fearlessness and just chaos. But still very calculated. Yang Hoon ready for the blocking game when she needs it. And look at the scoreboard right now. 6-1 for Yang Hoon. I can't believe this many points have been played. when you have 1 point that lasts as long as about any 4 in the match. There's the twiddle, right back to the inverted, trying to pull wide to the forehand side. A little bit more side spin on that serve than Yang Ho-eun. This could be trouble right now. Hu Limei starting her comeback. That's 3 in a row from down 1-6. Timeout is going to be called. Yang Ho-eun going over to the corner, talking to her mom, Kim In-soon. At forehand shot, get into a push, to a lobbing game rather, or fishing game, something with some top spin from the wide forehand side. Little bit of side spin on that ball from under the table. Hu Limei pulling a little bit of trickery from down low. Defensive players, when you're below the table, not to your advantage in general, but one advantage you have is that they can't see the contact. Your opponents sometimes, you can trick them a little bit. Still important to keep some top spin on it though, to keep it deep. On the body again, a little bit to the elbow, whether it's the forehand side or right on the elbow. This is the place where Hu Limei is going to have a little bit of trouble. If Yang Ho-eun can get her to start using the backhand when it's on the forehand side, she's going to open up a hole on the backhand court. We haven't seen that happen yet. And Hu Limei, you can hear, definitely determined to not lose another game here. Broken ball. Point is going to stop. You can hear on the contact when the ball cracks. If the ball is still in play, the point will continue. We've seen it throughout this tournament where a ball cracks, and at the point of it cracking, someone's saying, I would have made that shot. The ball cracked on contact, but someone hit a very impressive shot. It's a tough judgment call to make for the umpires, but they do their best. No question about that last one. Deep chop on the table, and it's becoming trouble for Yang Ho-eun. Again, the first 2 games as close as they come. Last one was Yang Ho-eun's. Top spin again, trouble. Hu Limei's really turned it up a notch. She's covering the middle now with the forehand top spin. Fast footwork, got 2 steps in there. And even on that last ball that finished the point, didn't have to do too much, just keep a little bit of top spin on it. Put it back on the table deep. Now, not a high serve to the very corner of the table. Surprise